Don't forget to like, subscribe and share the videos.
Hello all, welcome to Ganesh IAS Academy. This is the special session in which we are going to discuss about the previous year UPSC Prelims question. Okay, in which we are going to discuss a topic as economic questions. Okay, see, first of all, this session is purely focused on how to approach a prelims questions. Okay, how to find the how to find the key within the questions. Okay, how to crack the questions with the basic knowledge. Okay, without a deep knowledge, even with the basic knowledge, how to easily crack the questions. Okay, that are the things we will discuss. Okay, based on the discussion of the previous questions, we will forecast how to study the upcoming exam. Okay, how to face the upcoming exams of the prelims, UPSC's prelims. Okay, so this is the thing we are going to discuss. Okay, so please concentrate on the questions and also find the key within the questions. Okay, that things I will teach you. Okay, let's begin the session. See, okay, the question is with reference to the foreign direct investments in India. Okay, so it is speaking about the FDI. Okay, in which one of the following is considered its major characteristics? Okay, so what the question is actually asking is, what is FDI? Okay, that things. Okay, what is the major characteristics of the FDI? Okay, that is the thing the question is asking you. Okay, see, it is one of the simplest question. If you know about what is FDI means, you can easily answer this question. So first of all, what is foreign direct investment? Which means, see, if a company, if you are going to start a company, means you need certain investments. Okay, you need certain capital to run the company or else to start the company. Okay, for that you will approach for the investors. Okay, if you approach for the investor within the economy, within the country, means it is a direct investment, just direct investments. Okay, or Indian investment. Okay, if the investment is from outside India, okay, if the investment is from US or Russia or Germany or from China, okay, if the investment is from outside India, means then it is called as foreign direct investments. Okay, so what the meaning of the direct means, it is the company is directly going to participate in the activities of the board members. Okay, so they have the control over the activities of the company. Okay, so they will be participate in the board of director. Okay, so they have the control over the company also. Okay, so that is known as foreign direct investments. Okay, so it is purely about getting investments, okay, from the outside India. Okay, so they have certain controlling power, so only it is called as foreign direct investment. Okay, whereas there is another investments also there, which is called as foreign institutional investors. Okay, FII. Okay, that things also we will discuss. Okay, and also another one is called as foreign portfolio investor, which means there are Nifty 50, BSS, National Stock Exchange, or else Bombay Stock Exchange. Okay, so these kinds of exchanges are there. Okay, in which the foreign participant take part and giving some investment towards a company, means then it is called as foreign portfolio investment. Okay, so these are the basic things you have to know about what is FDI, what is FPI, and what is FII. Okay, so first of all, if the company, okay, see, consider that if a person, okay, a foreign person is, consider this is India. Okay, okay, in which the person is investing on the any stock exchange. Okay, there are Bombay Stock Exchange, okay, and then National Stock Exchange. Okay, if the person is going to invest their money in the Bombay Stock Exchange. Okay, so the person is ready to invest the money in the consider the company called as Reliance. Okay, or else consider a company of Tata. Okay, so if a foreign person is ready to invest certain money in the Tata or Reliance shares, means he is just come to the India Stock Exchange. Okay, which is BSS, Bombay Stock Exchange. Okay, or else NSE. Okay, in which he is going to buy certain shares. Okay, by the way, he is going to invest money. Okay, so that way of investment is called as foreign portfolio investments. Okay, so this is called as FPI. Okay, next thing is, what is FTA? Okay, that is the most important thing. Okay, if the foreign portfolio investment is greater than 10%, okay, consider that you started a company and it is a listed company in the stock exchanges of India, okay. Your company shares is holding a weightage of or holding a money of 100 crores, okay, in which 20 crores, okay, which means more than 10 crore, 10 percentage, which means 20% of the share is going to be controlled by another foreign individual, means then it is called as FDI, okay. So which means if the person is carrying the shares less than 10% means it is called as FPI. If the person is going to hold more than 10% of the share means that is called as FPI, okay. So he have the power to participate in the decision making on the board members, okay. So there is a group of board members in the companies, okay. So they will decide on certain decisions, okay. They will make major decision related to the company. So this foreign person, if he is holding the share more than 10% means he have the ability to take part in the board member decision making also, okay. So that is called as FDI, okay. So we know about what is FPI and then what is FDI. Another one thing is called as foreign institutional investor, okay, FII, okay, which means, okay, in this consider that any bank, okay, consider that any of the person, okay, consider that the bank in US, okay, that bank is actually buying certain shares of India, okay, or any financial institution that buys certain shares from the companies. Consider that the same Reliance company, okay, they buy certain shares, okay, and they what they will do is they will sell that shares to the foreign individuals in their foreign nations, okay. So US bank or any financial institution buy certain shares from Indian stock exchange, okay, and they will sell that stock exchanges to another persons who are the foreign individual, okay. So the institution, okay, so any financial institution act as a mediator, okay, then it is called as foreign institutional investor, okay. What this foreign individual will do is, consider this foreign individual, he is going to buy the certain shares from this institution, okay. By that he is going to invest certain money and he is buying certain shares, okay. So such a way the thing will happen, okay. So it is not directly participating in any activities of investment, okay. So the investment activities is actually made by the certain institution, okay. You are just going to provide money to that institution, okay. So everything is going to be managed by that individual or the everything is managed by the institution, okay. So that is called as foreign institutional investor, okay. So in which it is actually called as P notes, okay. So the shares they are providing, no, that is called as P note, okay, which is called as participatory notes, okay. This thing also most important. There may be the questions related to the participatory notes also. The participatory note is actually connected to the FII, okay. So in the, see, consider that consider any bank in US, okay. So consider that US Federal Bank, okay. This bank is actually what they do is they looking that Reliance have the huge growth potential, okay. So they thought that buying certain shares from that Reliance, okay, and they sell it to the foreign individuals, okay. For the people who are belongs to their nations, if they are selling it, they can make a profit, okay. So such a way they had a thought and they buy certain shares, okay, and they will sell the shares to the foreign individual, foreign citizens. For that they will get the money and they will give the P notes to that the person, okay. So this is how the foreign institutional investment will happen, okay. So first thing is foreign portfolio investment, it's take part in the share market. Second is called as FDI. If the person is holding more than 10% of the shares of certain companies, means the foreign individual is holding more than 10% of the certain shares of the company, means that is called as FDI. If the person is or else, okay, the institution buys certain shares from the company and they are selling it to their foreign people, okay, means then it is called as foreign institutional investor, okay. So these are the broad idea about FDI, FPI and FII, okay. With this knowledge we are going to solve this question, okay. First of all, please note that FDI, it is investment, it is not a borrowing, okay. So what is the difference between the borrowings or the investment, okay, which means consider that I am owning a company means, so I just invested certain money towards that company. Okay, so in such a scenario, if the profit is 10% means I am going to hold all the 10% of the profit. Okay, so such a way the investor will get it. Again, okay, please note that if the company is going to face any loss means that loss is also going to bear by me. Okay, I have to handle it. Okay, so that is the things about the investor. Okay, but when it is a borrowing means, see, consider that I am going to start a company. Okay, I just borrow money from my friend. Okay, in the percentage of, okay, in the interest rate of 2%. Okay, which means I borrowed 100 rupees, I have to pay 2 rupees every month. Okay, but with this investment of 100 rupees, I am making a profit of 200 rupees. Okay, with this investment, I am making a profit of some 1000 rupees. Consider it is a 1000 rupees means, so I am making a profit of 900 rupees. Okay, but what the thing is going to happen towards that lender, okay, to my friend is, I am just only going to pay just that 2 rupees only, because the interest amount is only 2 rupees. Okay, even though I am making lot more profit, what I made an agreement is I am going to pay you the interest rate. Okay, so I just pay, even I am making a huge profit, I am just going to pay only 2 rupees as the interest rate. Okay, so even if the profit is increasing also, the lender won't get any much benefit from it. Okay, but consider that what is the safer zone for that lender is, he is a lender. Okay, whatever situation, I have to pay that 2 rupees. Okay, so consider that if I am making a losses means, even though at the time period of losses, I have to somewhat have to pay the 2 rupees to that to that lender, to my friend. Okay, so this is the major things about the lending activities and the investment activities. Okay, so in the investment activities you will get a profit. Okay, but in the lending activities or borrowing activities, you will only get the interest rate. Okay, so these are the major things about the investments and the borrowing. Okay, so with this we can easily solve this question. Okay, let's get into the question. So FDI, first statement is, it is the investments through the capital instruments. Okay, correct. Essentially in a listed company. There is a trap. See, FDI investments is should be not only on the listed company. Even consider that I am going to start a company. Okay, consider that I am going to start a company like Swiggy or something, but with some extra benefits. Okay, so the foreign individual, consider Mark Zuckerberg. Okay, Mark Zuckerberg, seeing this potential of this company, he is going to invest $100 billion to my company. Okay, even though I am not an listed company, he can invest some money. Okay, so that is called as foreign direct investment. Okay, so in the foreign direct investment, it shouldn't only happens in the share market. Okay, even it is outside the share market also, that things will happen, investment can come into it. Okay, so that is called as FDI. Okay, so in such a way this statement is wrong. Okay, due to the statement like listed company, this statement is become wrong. Okay, next, go for C. It is the investment investment which involves debt servicing. So what is debt servicing? It is simple. I am making a borrowing. In that example itself, I said that I am just to borrow 100 rupees from my friend. Okay, I have to pay interest rate of 2 rupees every month. So that is called as debt servicing. Okay, I made certain debt. For that, I have to provide certain services towards my friend or else to the lender. Okay, so that is called as debt servicing. So the statement, that third statement is meaning that it is all about the borrowing and lending activity. Okay, but the FDI is not about the lending activity, it is about the investment. By that, the C also becomes wrong. Okay, next, D. It is the investment made by the foreign institutional investor. Okay, up to which this statement is correct, but in the government securities, no. Okay, see, they are actually making a smaller circle. Okay, it is not like that. It is cover the whole area. They can make the investments in government securities or else in private companies. Okay, or a public sector company, wherever they can invest. Okay, so that is all about the foreign direct investments. Okay, so by the way of the second statement, it is becoming wrong. Okay, now go for B. It is a largely non-depreciating capital. Yes, we already said that investment means you are going to earn a profit. Okay, not a interest. Okay, so It is a norm debt creating capital flow. Simply this is mean that FDI. Okay. So what I am saying is these kinds of questions are most easiest question. Okay. So try to find these kinds of questions in that 100 question and try to solve it. Okay. By that you will get a confidence within the 1 hour of the exam. Okay. If you have done questions like this in first 1 hour means in the within 1 hour means you will shortly you will get around 30 question as a correct question. Okay. Correct answers. Okay. Because you have a short answer for this question, these kinds of questions. Okay. Remaining you have to attend around 30 to 40 question means it will be like in the edge. Okay. So it makes some balance to you. Okay. It will create certain boost towards you to just being active in the next second hour. Okay. Being active in the next 1 hour. Okay. That will be helped by these kinds of questions. So try to find these kinds of questions. These are the most easiest questions. Okay. Thank you.